Hello, dear soul. This timeless Celtic Cross reading comes to you at precisely the right moment in your journey, guided by the synchronicity of the universe. Using the wisdom of Vedic astrology, we glimpse into the currents forming around you and explore the energies currently at play. As you engage with this reading, allow your intuition to be fully present, drawing meaning not only from the cards themselves, but also from the space between. This reading illuminates the path to clarity and healing through a mixture of introspection and transformative action. Let's dive into the foundation of what's unfolding. Right now, you are represented by the Devil in reverse. The Devil, when upright, represents material attachment, unhealthy patterns, and fear, yet reversed it signals a crucial turning point. You may be in the process of freeing yourself from self-imposed limitations, releasing shackles of the past or habits that no longer serve you. The Devil reversed points to a strong desire to let go of what binds you, with the intention of reclaiming your power and sense of inner freedom. This positioning feels empowering, as though you're in the midst of an awakening, a courageous release of old emotional or mental ties that have long restricted you. As you begin this journey of liberation, your wand immediate challenge hunt centers on the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles often speaks of the need to protect one's resources, material security, and stability. Reversed, it suggests being overly attached to what you have, either out of fear or anxiety about losing it. Your challenge now is to find the balance between holding on to what is precious to you and the need to let go of controlling or clinging too tightly to your material world. It could be a relationship, a financial issue, or simply the belief that control equals safety. The invitation here is a deep, reflective one. Can you trust that you will be provided for without holding too tightly? Digging into the foundation, or distant past, we see the Two of Wands in reverse. Upright, the Two of Wands signals expansion, contemplation of new horizons, and the courage to step forward into a new chapter. In reverse, it suggests a period of indecision or perhaps missed opportunities. There may have been moments in the distant past when you hesitated, unsure of your path, or uncertain about taking that first bold step. This card carries echoes of past doubts about the bigger vision for your life, especially in regards to collaboration or planning your future. If you feel as though you've been stuck in a cycle of uncertainty, take solace. Both the Devil reversed and the Two of Wands reversed point to the recognition that the same patterns no longer serve you. The growth available now comes from taking action, moving through fears, and letting go of hesitation. Now let's look at the recent past, where we find the Four of Wands. This card represents foundations, commitment, and celebration, often aligned with joy in relationships, home life, or successful milestones. The Four of Wands signals times of contentment and accomplishment, likely marking the arrival of stability and security in an important area of your life. Reflecting on this recent achievement or union may help you assess just how far you've come. Even if this moment of grounded joy felt like a pause, it had fulfilling potential. And now you are being called to balance that contentment with the new possibilities ahead. In your conscious thoughts, we find the Nine of Swords reversed. When upright, the Nine of Swords indicates anxiety, sleepless nights, or mental overwhelm. Reversed, it suggests a slow but steady release of these fears. Perhaps your conscious mind is beginning to clear, becoming more at ease, or you're moving away from distressing thought patterns that have plagued you. The other cards, like the Devil reversed and your nurturing Four of Wands, support this trend, suggesting that you're gaining the mental clarity needed to lift yourself out of fear-based thinking. You may still be haunted by lingering worries, yet there is a recognition that these fears are not as real or insurmountable as they once seemed. A course correction of your mental energy is happening, and this card is a sign that rest and healing may be soon within reach. Looking into the near future, we encounter the Eight of Swords reversed, signaling liberation from mental traps, invisible restraints, or situations that previously felt limiting. This is a card of release and freedom, where restrictions that once seemed insurmountable dissolve. If you've been feeling cornered, hopeless, or trapped in your thoughts, the reverse position of this card is a full signal of breakthrough. You are moving through your fears, and there's an opportunity on the horizon that asks you to see the situation with fresh eyes and a sense of empowerment. The chains are loosening. The path has always been clearer than you initially realized. Next, in terms of self-image or approach, the Page of Cups appears. As a youthful symbol of emotional openness and creative energy, the Page of Cups invites you to approach life with curiosity and emotional receptivity. It encourages intuitive exploration and listening to your heart over rigid thinking. You might be in a phase where your emotional sensitivities are expanding, and you're beginning to embrace new possibilities for love, friendship, or inner peace. Your approach may carry a more playful, open-hearted energy than before, guided by the deep waves of intuition that flow through you. Surrounding you are the external influences, represented by the Knight of Pentacles. This slow-moving, grounded energy suggests an external force in your life that embodies dependability, patience, and steady progress. It could be a person who is methodically working toward a goal or an energy within you that urges you to take incremental, consistent steps forward, even if progress feels slow. The Knight of Pentacles doesn't rush. It builds, investigates, and moves firmly toward long-term goals. This influence serves as a reminder that you, too, may need to embrace patience and steady work rather than expecting sudden leaps. When we turn to your Moaim, hopes and fears, the card we encounter is the Hanged Man, reversed. In its upright position, the Hanged Man represents stillness, surrender, and a need to look at things from a different perspective. Reversed, however, it tends to indicate an unwillingness to surrender or reach a new way of thinking, perhaps out of resistance to change or letting go of an old way of seeing the world. This card hints at your desire to free yourself from a victim mentality or a place of stagnation. However, the resistance to change may present a challenge, suggesting that now is the time to loosen the grip and allow new perspectives to emerge. For the outcome, we have the Seven of Wands, a card of standing your ground and defending your position. It invites persistence and resilience in the face of opposition. Despite challenges, this is the card that says, stay committed, even when others might not understand, or when external forces push against you. Your stance may feel like a bit of an uphill battle, but your inner strength in sticking to your values will ultimately see you through. The Seven of Wands confirms that, with determination, you can emerge stronger from what you face. Finally, we look at the interpretative lens of the Wheel of Fortune, which brings a sense of cosmic timing and cycles into your reading. The Wheel of Fortune is a reminder that life is constantly in motion, and you're experiencing a period of fluctuation. Things may be changing, shifting, or appearing out of your control. But remember that the wheel spins both ways. There are moments of fortune, blessings, and rewards coming your way. Now is a time of aligning with the flow, embracing opportunities, and trusting that your personal evolution is part of the greater cosmic timing at play. This reading, showing a mixture of liberation, steadiness, and breaking free from old limitations, suggests that you are at a poignant turning point. There are emotional and mental breakthroughs awaiting, and opportunities for growth through patience, emotional openness, and a willingness to let go of what no longer serves you. Allow yourself to follow the cycles. Just know that each step you take towards release and self-empowerment is contributing to the greater flow of life. Trust in the wheel that turns in your favor, and rest assured that, with persistence and an open heart, you'll navigate any opposing forces that come your way. Your destiny is unfolding as you embrace it. At this exact moment, as the timeless wisdom weaves its cosmic threads with the ancient symbols of the tarot, you are being invited to step into your true path with clarity and grace. The cards appear now, as if by destiny, offering insight into the interplay between inner liberation and the challenges of holding on, urging you to embrace change while honoring the lessons of your past. You are represented by the Devil in reverse, a powerful symbol of liberation from self-imposed limitations. In this state, you are in the process of releasing old patterns and attachments that once bound you. The chains that once held you captive are loosening, suggesting that you are emerging from a period of shadowy influence into a space of renewal and self-empowerment. Yet, the journey is nuanced, as the immediate challenge revealed by the Four of Pentacles indicates that even as you liberate yourself, there remains a tendency to cling too tightly to what feels secure. You might find yourself holding on to familiar routines or material comforts in an effort to preserve stability, even when those very habits may be hindering your further growth. Looking back to your distant past, the Two of Wands in reverse tells of a time when planning and stepping confidently into the future felt compromised. Hesitations and uncertainty once clouded your vision, causing missed opportunities and a lingering sense of doubt. Despite that initial indecision, the recent celebratory energy of the Four of Wands emerged, marking a period of community, success, and joyful gathering that provided you with a solid emotional foundation. This moment of harmony in the past was a turning point, a reminder that even amidst uncertainty, there is beauty and support to be found. Your conscious thoughts are now influenced by the Nine of Swords in reverse, suggesting that you are beginning to free yourself from the cycle of anxious worry. The burdens that once weighed heavily on your mind are slowly lifting, allowing you to see a glimmer of hope and clarity. In the near future, the Eight of Swords in reverse heralds a breakthrough, a coming liberation from those self-imposed mental prisons that restricted your progress. This transition invites you to step outside of limiting beliefs and discover the freedom that lies just beyond the edge of fear. As you reflect on your self-image and approach, the Page of Cups appears, radiating a sense of youthful curiosity, emotional sensitivity, and creative expression. You are being encouraged to embrace your inner artist and dreamer, to allow vulnerability to guide your journey. Your environment, characterized by the steady and dependable energy of the Knight of Pentacles, offers a supportive backdrop. Whether it's a nurturing community or steadfast influences around you, there is an external force that grounds you, reminding you that practical steps are essential as you pursue your dreams. In the realm of hopes and fears, the Hangul Man in reverse presents a dual message. On one level, it hints at the challenge of letting go of outdated constructs and resisting the call of necessary transformation. There is an inner conflict between the desire for stability and the fear of losing familiar ground as you evolve. This card asks you to confront these hesitations head-on, to recognize that true growth often requires surrendering to change, even when it feels unsettling. The outcome is revealed through the Seven of Wands, a call to stand firm in your convictions. Despite the inner turbulence and external challenges, you are destined to rise up, to defend your newfound freedom and beliefs with courage and determination. You may find yourself facing opposition, but this card assures you that with resilience and assertiveness, you can hold your ground and ultimately prevail. Overarching this entire journey is the Wheel of Fortune, a reminder that life is an ever-turning cycle of change, destiny, and rebirth. It signifies that the cosmic forces are aligning to support your evolution, urging you to trust in the natural ebb and flow of existence. As you step forward, know that every ending is merely the precursor to a new beginning, and that your personal transformation contributes to the collective upliftment of humanity. In practical terms, allow this reading to guide you to let go of what no longer serves you, even as you learn to balance your need for security with the exhilarating call of transformation. Embrace moments of joy and community as sources of strength, and lean on supportive influences as you move through periods of uncertainty. Trust that as the Wheel of Fortune turns, each phase of your journey, with its challenges and triumphs, is exactly where you need to be. May this moment of insight inspire you to walk boldly into your future, confident in the knowledge that change is not only inevitable, it is the very pulse of life itself. Please leave a like if it resonates with you, and subscribe to receive the next messages. Bless you and have a great journey ahead.